It's the Colonel.
What's up, everybody? How we doing?
Abjuranax has redeemed first. Ali 24824 is here. STR8 Sal 1Y420 is here.
Now I'm placing the shulker box. Look at that box. It has 8 corners.
Thick Zero Chip Cookie is here.
Massive.
Graph 1 Novels is here.
That sounded good to me. No, I like destruction. Yeet. Yeet. Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Gryson Grange is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Skin Jaya Sano is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing? GG Abdranex redeeming first. Let me get this camera recentered a bit. There we go. That's better. Welcome in Miku, Hannah, Ali, Jada, Straight, Thick, Graf, Gryson, and Mrs. Ken. GG, how's everybody's Monday doing? Let's open up the hardcore world. First off, Mojang knows about our awesome community. Did you know that?
Chili Monster 69 is here.
Welcome in, Chili. How you doing? Oh boy, this is the right one. Yeah. Because it was the 23rd at 1 a.m. Good.
NW_Moo is here.
Welcome in, Moo. How you doing?
Brownie_Ray_
Man, when I have
Mode 1 is here.
when I have backups of the hardcore world for
92 is here.
when I have backups of the hardcore world that I'm using for like replay mod for the upcoming videos and stuff, it makes it confusing. When I go to launch the game and make sure I'm in the right one. We need more rockets. Let's go craft some more, huh? My DPI seems a little weird. I did update the like firmware on my mouse, but I don't think it would have changed the DPI. A map art. You have no idea how I accomplished that in a week? Well, first I started by placing blocks, and then I kept placing blocks, and then here we are. All right, 9 stacks of gunpowder, and then 9 stacks of sugarcane. That was my like 4th ever map art and my 2nd ever flat one. So like, I almost just turned a stack of god apples into banner patterns. That would have been horrendous, chat. I would have actually cried. I would have actually cried. That's sweet to hear, dude. All right. That would have been so funny. I think it would have,
Duster Jordan 96 is here.
I don't know, that me accidentally turning a stack of god apples into like, whatever you call those map pattern or banner patterns. That could probably be a viral clip. No, I'm not gonna do it though. Yes, exclamation mark death if you want to see why I do not use anything higher. Oh, excuse me. All right, chat. So today starts the like first full stream of Blue Biome. The rest of them are like in the item filter. I haven't made enough that like has filled up the item filter and put any in the chest yet. So from like a technically standpoint, I have a few more I could grab, but like no, I have no more that are accessible to me. I usually come through that door. All right. So Blue Biome, chat. We voted that Blue Biome is the next biome, followed by the White Biome will be our last one. So Blue Biome, we have a few ideas for. If you weren't here for the end of stream last Friday is when we did all this discussioning. It's going to be an aquatic theme. We're going to have like coral reefs the size of trees kind of deal. There's a couple other good ideas that I think we have in there. But the main thing that's really gonna set this biome apart is actually going to be a couple massive squid tentacles going up and engulfing the villager trading tower. So it's going to, I'm imagining there'll be like 4 of them, not evenly spaced, and like all kind of squiggly. Some of them will just be going up, some will be going up and wrapping around or whatever. It's gonna look cool. At least that's the plan. There's a few ideas of what we can make them out of, but my first instinct yells at me to make them out of obsidian to match the path, which would be like really cool dark squid tentacles, and then we could have like bright like suction cuppy things on it or whatever. Did you see that album art I sent you referencing the mountain in the White Biome? Album art? If I did, I don't remember. Preach, dude. Is your permanent smelter going in the Blue Biome? No, this is just temporary. Maybe when we eventually do build a permanent smelter, it could go in the Blue Biome, but it wouldn't go here. It definitely would not go this close to the storage room. I want those to be 128 blocks apart minimum, so that like when you're in one, you're not loading the other, and vice versa. Well, I guess loading is a like entities loading, like the mine carts, well, those are all item frames. That's the big one. Item frame entities and stuff like that. I'll take a look, Chili. I probably saw it. I don't recall it. Okay. So here, let's actually take a look in the book and see what we wrote. Coral reefs, obviously. Giant squid tentacles that engulf the tower. Yep. Blue fog pits. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna see if we can actually make fog pits work in these biomes. I'm skeptical because we've tried this in like 3 of the last 4 biomes and we decided like, nah. We're gonna have prismarine boulders that are gonna have like cyan candles and warped buttons on them and stuff like that to try and give them detail, the same that we have for like these boulders here that are made out of pink coral with the cherry and the mangrove buttons and stuff. We're gonna try that but made out of prismarine with like cyan and warped accents. We're gonna use seaweed. We might use like the actual like warped vines, or we might try the like warped wood, warped plank, kind of like making our own seaweed. Glass bubbles or pearls, because this is gonna be like a watery theme. I think having like big old pearl orbs or something. I don't know exactly, like, should they be floating? What do we do on like, does that, will it help the ground to have a floating pearl, or like do we have them like sunk? We don't know yet. We could have some starfish, like we could have like starfish technically are alive, right? But they kind of just stick to somewhere and stay there forever, kind of. Well, I mean, they move, but like very slowly. So we could potentially put in some starfish on the ground, just have like some little Patricks, you know. The blue glazed terracottas have like a shell on them, and they are very similarly blue, dark blue. So if we just sprinkle a few of those around the place, it will make it feel like there's like shells on the ground. And the reason that we've specifically listed that, oh, and then sea pickle pixel art. We could have some giant sea pickles. To simulate, to be like some kind of trees and stuff. I think it'd be very rare. We'd have like a grouping of like 2, 4, whatever. Maybe we'd have like 4 groupings in total of those, right? But the reason that we have the shells listed out specifically is because we're not gonna do any like spam on the ground like we have in these biomes, right? What we're going to have is ripples in the ground. It's going to be a ripply pattern in the ground. To simulate like waves. So we use like lapis to like just draw squiggly ripply lines like you see on the bottom of the oceans and stuff like that, how the sand is always ripply. Got him. We got some really cool ideas for a biome that I had no inspiration for when the vote was won, genuinely. So let's go pick out pallets is our next step, okay? Our next step here is to go to each one of these and get a pallet of up to 9 blocks for each one of them. And figure out what they could be made out of. And then we won't actually like go resource hunting until we decide which one we're doing first. But there we go. Do you know a good Minecraft or XP farm for Minecraft 1.14? I play 1.20, but I don't think there'd be a big difference. Just an Enderman farm. I use a gold farm personally. Personally. All right, so let's start with this place in here. So shulker box. Oh, let's actually reorganize these. I want to organize them from biggest to smallerest. What's up, Control? How you doing? I don't know, but have you considered subscribing? The world's flipping insane. Watch the 11,000 day world tour. I think it's like the pinned video when you go to my page or whatever. It's great. We're working on our blue custom biome today. Oh, Twitch mods, can we get a message pinned about the project? I think, I don't know if the project command is worth pinning or if we just need to write one about the blue biome. So giant squid tentacles are in fact the largest thing on here, okay? They're the largest thing here. They're gonna be like 100 blocks tall. Coral reefs, those are gonna be the size of trees. They're not gonna be in the shape of trees, but they're gonna be in the size of trees, kind of. What else we got? Sea pickle pixel art. Those are going to also be like 8 block. I think they're like 6 to 10 blocks tall because it's 6 to 10 pixels tall for a what should we call it, right? Okay, then fog pit is probably the next biggest. It might have a bigger footprint than these, but I feel like these need to, do they need to come first? No, I feel like if the frog pit's happening, it needs to come first, right? Before the trees, because that's how we've done it in all the other biomes. We put in the pink slime ponds, the lava cracks went in before the tree equivalents. So then boulders and seaweed, I'd put those about the same size. Bubble pearls, those need to go in before the boulders and seaweed because they will be special. But definitely after the pixel art stuff is going to be larger. Starfish, I'd put those in front of the boulders too, you know? Seaweed, blue glazed terracotta is the smallest, but the lapis sand ripples would come before the glazed terracotta, I would say. Okay, that is gonna be the order that makes sense to me to like actually put these into the biome. 11,000 day world tour was 75% of the world ago. 14,000 days to 11,000 days is 25%. Is that an estimation? But yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've done a world tour, and the 15,000 day world tour is going to be something to behold. You're all gonna have to watch it on repeat 100 times. Every single one of you is gonna have to be 100 views. Sorry, I don't make the rules except for that one. I made that rule. Give or take some percents. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so this is our order. The giant squid tentacles that engulf the tower. My first thought is to make them out of obsidian and crying obsidian kind of deal, right? That's my first go-to idea. That, because it'll match the path and it'll, it's like a dark black octopus squid thing. The other idea is to go for more of a like a terracotta blue, and then like maybe terracotta purple accents or something like that, right? That's like my backup. Thoughts, suggestions. What should we make the suction cups out of with either of these palettes, right? Like if it's made out of obsidian and crying obsidian that's randomized, what would like an octopus suction cup be? Like a frog lights? Because they would light up. That would be cool. Like purple frog lights? Might be hard to see detail in obsidian. I don't know. They're gonna be large. I think purple frog lights would maybe make a good like, whoa, we're like low on pearlescent frog lights. I did not know that. Tentacle comes in layers of colors though. What? Or slime blocks? Oh, slime blocks might be a good one. It might be weird to see if like someone ever viewed the world without the resource pack, but I'd agree with that. Obsidian and frog light seems like a good one. We can obviously play around with it when it comes time to build them. I'm a fan of trap doors. Oh, okay. So what if it's like frog lights with trap doors like in front of them? It could be, so that way they'd be like bright and it would, like, would this look good? I don't know. No, it's more of a green, but there isn't really a trap door that's like, I mean, pink maybe?
They underscore A112 is here.
Outer layer purple, inner layer a lighter color, and then suction cups another color. But like, you can't see through an outer layer unless you're talking about coating it in glass. The mangrove ones would look like a suction cup. You are right about that. Those are suction cuppy. Okay. I'll keep it in there. You know, honestly, if we went with like a purple terracotta, a mangrove trapdoor wouldn't be bad. It would. Okay. I think that's enough for giant squid tentacles, maybe. Blue fog pits, easy and easy peasy, dude. Blue fog pits, it needs to have a border of blue concrete. It would be made out of mostly blue glass, and we would also need blue carpets at the bottom, and we would need frog lights underneath that. And honestly, I'll probably go with yellow because those are my most disposable. All right, that's what we need for a blue fog pit. You mean like around the suction cup? Yeah, we'll see when we start building the suction cup, or when we start building the tentacles. How did I make it? You can see a tour of it really in detail in my 10,000 day world tour on YouTube. Link is in the bio. All right, so coral reefs are our third option, are our third potential structure-y thing. They're going to obviously start with coral blocks, which we would have to go farm quite a lot of if we decide to do this. And I mean, I plan on doing this. Actually, I don't know how I feel about using the tube coral. Would that be... It would just be mixed in with the other coral, so it would probably be okay, right? Other things we would need to make that happen, though, are absolutely boatloads of mangrove roots to waterlog them without like turning the ground into concrete. Keep it at powder. That's about it, though. Well, no, technically not about it, though, because yeah, I don't think we would be able to use like the coral fans or the actual corals, because we can't waterlog those without exposing some water, which then would run. So these would just be corally structures that maybe could be covered in like buttons or something, or other little colorful flares that we would need to come up with at another time when it's time for those. All right, next, sea pickle pixel art. Well, that's a very debatable, like, I don't know what the palette would be yet because I would need to run it through a pixel art generator. Where are my sea pickles, though? So what I'll just do for now is I'll grab some sea pickles and I'll put them in this spot. Because what we'll do is we'll take the sea pickle files, put them in a sea pickle generator, and just like we did for the map art, and it'll get us a material list that I need to get. Preach the follows, my dudes. Glass bubbles / like a pearl. That would very much involve glass, which we have literally one piece of. Potentially glass panes. Also, we would get to colorfulness of white glass and white glass panes, right? Do we use schematic for what? I could see maybe like quartz being in the middle. Blue or purple glass for the bubbles? No, I feel like it would kind of just... Blue wouldn't look good. Blue would just blend right in. It wouldn't... There's no contrast to it. Which is why I kind of went with clear or white, because like making it like a pearl kind of deal, right? Purple I don't hate. We could maybe try a purple. All right. And then we would have like a quartz core inside. If it's a pearl, I would probably say it would be a white glass scenario with a block of quartz in the middle. So like it has like a solidness to it, right? Or several blocks of quartz, depending how large it is. And then if it's just a bubble, I would assume glass or glass panes or purple. Yeah, okay. A pink starfish. I mean, that's easy enough. We could make a starfish out of pink wool if we had any. Pink wool. Frog lights in the pearl, so they actually emit light. Okay, what other alternatives for a starfish do you guys see? Like there is pink concrete and pink concrete powder, but those are pretty bland, though the powder's not as bland as the concrete itself. What else could be used for a starfish? Slime. I like the inclusion of slime. Pink coral? No, we're gonna be using pink coral already for the coral reefs. Do we have any terracottas? That gotta be a bit too dark, and that's not smooth enough. Cherry. I could see like this stuff working. Strip cherry wood. That is a unique flavor of pink compared to the others, so it's a good idea to try it out. Okay. Let's go put this box down. Exclamation mark pack. You can see the kernel pack. It has a star pattern, but a 4-pronged star. A starfish has 5 tentacles, legs, whatever you want to call them. Prismarine boulders. Okay, so prismarine boulders can be made out of actual prismarine. Obviously, maybe stairs or slabs could be used as well. It could be used as a light source even. Oh, that's big brain. I didn't even think about that when I was thinking this out. But include some sea lanterns in there. I don't think we would use the bricks, and if we did, it would be very sparingly. I don't think I would want to use the stairs or the slab version of it. I would kind of want to just make it a very sparingly thing. Dark prismarine? Ooh. No, that's too green. These ones are blue-green. I want bluish. See, these ones are too green, even for me. These are a bit too bright light green, but we'll see if they work. Lastly, we talked about having cyan candles on them for additional light, but that was before I even thought about wow, we have one cyan candle. That was before I even realized sea lanterns could be integrated, but that is a good color mix right there. And then we even talked about putting warped buttons on them. So yeah, that's good. It's good. I like that. That's a very well thought out idea. Next up is seaweed made out of warped stuff. So, oh, we're already in the warped section, but this isn't the warped stuff I want to start with. The first thing I want to have us look at is potentially making it out of twisting vines. Just like actually having twisting vines placed down as like seaweed around the place. I don't know if that's going to work. If it doesn't, something else that might work would be like using warped planks. Alpha Mike, welcome in. Raiders, how was your stream? What were you up to?
Make sure to follow Alpha Mike 17.
Massive. Was that laggy? Oh my god, it says encoder overloaded. Oh, of course it does. Of course it does. Rip. Alright, I'm gonna yeet those. Hyphae? This stuff? No. But how was your stream? What were you up to? If you're new here, my name's Colonel. I'm a pink slime. We're currently working on our custom blue biome. We got a lot of ideas in our book that we're just trying to get materials for us to go test out and see what we actually want to use. It did lag a bit. Yeah. Something in my stream PC is literally dying and I don't know what it is. So there's that. It's happening. I'm doing good. So we could potentially either be making seaweed out of twisting vines or building it manually out of like warped stuff, if maybe. Potentially. Boom, 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 boom. Next up would be sand ripples. We actually had 2 suggestions. The first thing we had ideas for the ripples was lapis blocks, which we absolutely have none of. Okay, let's just go do a single round of trading in the villager hall, so we have some lapis blocks to just put in. If we end up going with lapis, chat, this is going to be very expensive. It's very time consuming for trading, at least. If I need to get like a shulker box or several shulker boxes of lapis blocks, oh my god, dude. I mean, I think I do have some lapis ore that we could obviously silk tut or fortune, but I still imagine a large amount, if not the majority of our lapis, would have to come from trading. Blue wool was the other one, yeah. And we might do like a combo deal where we have like 1 strip of blue wool or 1 strip of lapis, and then it's surrounded on each side by a strip of
massive
blue wool. Yo, Too Tired resubbed at tier 1 for 3 months. Exclamation mark exercise, chat, to see what I'm gonna have to do. But let me finish this trading session really quick, and then I will get your reps in, bro. All right, but yeah, we just gotta go around this floor once, and then we'll go around the next floor once, get some lapis, turn those into blocks, and we'll figure it out from there. this floor. Here we go. Lapis, lapis. This is very low returns of lapis. Oh my goodness, dude. You get like 7, or you get like 6.5 stacks of lapis, which makes 2/3 of a stack of lapis blocks. Oh my god, dude. Holy. I saw someone I raided recently had a mod or a data pack or something where they where their villager trades reset immediately infinite times per day or whatever. And I was like, man, that seems so useful, but like I've played so long this way, I don't see myself changing to that kind of game altering mechanic. All right, so we got some of that. The next we need is blue wool. Auto crafter will be surpassed by an auto trader. Oh my god, true. True, dude. An auto trader would be amazing. Yeah, like what if there was a villager that would auto trade with villagers? Or what if you could get the wandering trader to trade with villagers or something like that for you? That would be something. So yeah, these are our 2 potential palettes. I might just choose blue wool for convenience sake, even if lapis looks better. We'll also potentially have carpet, which is even cheaper than wool, right? All right. The last thing is the blue glazed terracottas to be like shells randomly placed on the ground. These ones. We only have 7. Yep, we only have 7. Those can just go on this line because it's equivalent-ish. Well, you can see through glass, right? All right. What? Okay. 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 This is everything so far. Somehow we fit it all into 3 boxes. Let me sleep so I don't get phantoms, because we did just get phantom spawning. I play Stalkers here all the time, bro. It's just Bobby that messes up. Come on.
Tinsley _98 is here.
Welcome in, Tinsley. How you doing? No, I'm not going to use item frames. Spammed everywhere across the biome. Okay. Well, I didn't expect to get all the resources ready to like test one of these that fast. Preach, dude. Obviously, hold on. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, I do need to lift first, actually. That's a good point. Let's go do that first. You started 2 new animes? I just finished 2 anime. No, each of them have 1 episode that like came out this weekend, and it's their final episodes, and I haven't seen them yet. Or give or take. All right. Yeah. So chat, this for !exercise for any new Twitch subs, paid Twitch subscribers. I will do some curls here for the amount of months of your sub multiplied by your tier. We're trying to get to the Partner Plus goal of having 100 paid sub points by the end of the month. So if you are new and want to help hit that goal, make sure you guys come over to Twitch and drop a sub if you're interested. This is for 2 tired, and I only have to do 3. I'll start with 25 pounds. I'll just do 3 of them at 25 pounds since it's easy enough. So let me get to the scene here. Exercise and exercise. Whoa, it kind of turned that squid like blue. All right. Oh goodness, headphone wires. Am I right? 25. 25. 25. 25. 25. Goodness. Oh. Got it. Just 3, so 1, 2, 3. Nice. Those are heavy. Ugh. Nice and heavy. Oh, welcome in, doctor. How you doing? All right. Goodness. Heavy, but not. At least it wasn't like 100 of them. What are those weights called?
Is here.
I think they're Bowflex. I don't know what like the generic term for them is. Bill and Jerry, that's their names apparently, according to James. That's a heck of a name for a weight, if you ask me. So the way we've done it in all the other biomes is we put our list here from largest to smallest, because you always want to build the large things first, and then that's what we do. So first on the list is the giant squid tentacles. And well, these are gonna be fun to freehand, especially if we're building them out of obsidian. One thing I know we're gonna need actually is moss. We're probably gonna build them out of moss first, maybe scaffolding even, I don't know. So let me grab all of these materials here and let's go get a shulker box of each of them. I got those as a Christmas gift a couple years ago. I did not pay for them. There are generic versions that are cheaper than what I have. Catching up with Bad Batch. I am also up to date with Bad Batch. Why am I over here? I don't know. All right, so I actually need 8 shulker boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let me get the 2 obsidians and get a shulker box of each of those since they're by each other. Oh my goodness, are we gonna need to run the... If we end up going with obsidian, we're going to have to run the gold farm. And then run the barter farm. That will be an AFK session we'll have to do. It's been ages since we've like had to do an AFK session. If you guys are unfamiliar with how I treat AFKing in this world, it's only on an as needed basis, right? So like if I need a lot of a specific material for a build and it's a farm that I have, I will end stream AFKing, and then the next stream will start right where I left off in the AFK room for whatever farm. And it has literally been a year or so since we have had the need to AFK, I believe. But gold is one of those things that even though we have such an amazing farm, there is no way I can actually like just do a stream from the gold farm and have enough, right? All right, I'll take frog lights and slime. The thing about using slime though is like we have a lot theoretically, and we have more we can acquire too from the slime farm. But the slime farm itself is not working since 1.18. Because the update added new chunks below, so we need to respawn proof. For it to actually like get any half decent rates, we'd have to spend hours and hours and hours respawn proofing. Yeah, I have absolutely no more of either of these trap doors. But what I can do, oh man, we're like out of mangrove logs, but we're like not out of warped at all. I'll make a bunch of warp trap doors and a bit of mangrove trap doors. I'll use up all my mangrove for this, because if we need more mangrove for something, we'll have to go farm it anyway, right? So this is Minecraft. Yep. Brand new game, never before seen. First human in the history of mankind to have ever played this game. Previously, it was only AIs allowed to play. True. All facts. All right, more warped planks and trapdoors. Perfect. Oh, I have more. I didn't even realize I have more logs. I didn't even see them. There we go. This is hardcore single player. All right, so that's enough for me to get a feel of whether or not either one of these are going to be good for the palette. Obviously, I can get more warp trapdoors. I can't get more normal trapdoors or mangrove. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to make more. I said I was going to get a shulker box, and I can, so I will. I can, so I will. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Just put those 49 back, and that's a full shulker. Warped wood is literally free, chat. Bowflex filed for bankruptcy in March 2024. So what you're saying is I have a rare collector's edition weights, Shilly. I'm surprised they lasted that long. There always have been just the super expensive option that like spends all their money on what's the late night like hour-long commercials called? Infomercials. It's up for sale. I'll offer 20 bucks right now. That's this month. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, they are up for sale right now. Chat, let's all pitch in and we can buy Bowflex, and then we will make all the weights pink and slimy, and people will be like, ew, these are gross to touch. And then yeah, it'll just be a meme. It'll be great. All right. Bro, imagine a set of weights. Hold on, hear me out. We acquire Bowflex, all right? And then we get weights, dumbbells, that are the weights themselves. That line is like partnered with or sponsored by an energy drink company, right? Hear me out. So you have a set of dumbbells that are sponsored by an energy drink company that are actually just, each end is actually just like a receptacle for the energy drink. So let's say it's 20 pounds of G Fuel on either side, right? And then as you're working out, you take a sip from the included straw, and you get less weight as so your reps can go longer. Oh my God, the more you drink, the more you lift. Yes, that's the slogan right there. Oh my God, we're billionaires already. That's almost too coherent of a thought. Hold on. Oh my God. Yes. That's too coherent of an idea. Sounds like something you'd see on TikTok Shop. Oh, it's so true. It's so true. Trademark that. All right, any trademark lawyers in the chat want to work with me? I think that'd be more of a patent, Brownie. Any patent lawyers in the chat? Patent pending. Oh, right, I also need moss and scaffolding. Nope, I just said that. I need to go get it. Scaffolding first. I don't know which one's gonna be more useful right off the bat. Mobile delay, unacceptable. Unacceptable. All right. Sleep again. Preach, dude. So, let's check in free cam. What we've got to do basically is so the idea here is we're gonna have probably about 4 giant tentacles that emerge up out of the ground and kind of like go up and over or wrap around the building. I don't want them to be like touching the building, right? I want them to be like in the state, like in the movie, right? When they burst out of the water, they're like up at this angle, kind of coming in, but they haven't like grabbed onto it yet, kind of deal, right? Imagine your classic like octopus grabs a ship and sinks it down kind of deal, like that, but it's like in the motion of grabbing, it hasn't quite latched on yet, so nothing's gonna be touching the building yet. Oh, your dog came back after getting sucked up in a tornado. Whoa, that's cool. Whatever his name is, you need to add the middle name Tornado, right? If his name is like Scout, you gotta call him like Scout Tornado Brownie or something, whatever is, you know. Roscoe Tornado. A Rosknado. I don't know. Moss and scaffolding. So the question is like, how big around should these be? Like, this is like what my gut is telling me is like the size of one of these bad boys, like coming out of the ground. That might actually be too thin. I don't know. Well, you got to think, right? If we're building out of moss this big, then we're gonna like go around with the obsidian around the outside, making it 1 block bigger, just like we did with the tree trunks over there, right? Except these, unlike the tree trunks, aren't going to be straight. My goodness. Odd number is nice so we can center the suction cups. Oh, true. True. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these actually have the same base size that we used for the trees, 9 blocks. And honestly, the trunks of these trees are pretty thick because then they're 11 blocks thick, right? Is it starting a bit close to the building? I imagine they would curve out and then come back in. Like, let's say from the front POV, right? From right here in front of the building, for that specific one, the silhouette would be kind of a curve out and then in over the top, but like not get to touch it yet. So it would kind of whoop, whoop kind of deal. But it would kind of be like a 3D coming out. So it wouldn't, so like top down, it would kind of come out like at a kind of southwesty vibe, not a straight west. So it would come out like this and then go back in, except it wouldn't be a straight line either. It would kind of maybe curve out and then go. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe do like a netherrack line to mark our path, and then okay, that's actually a good idea. Like, build a 1x1 netherrack line to mark where we want the thing to go. Then we come around it with moss blocks, and then we surround the moss. All right, we're getting a plan in action here. I can get behind it. Let me get a shulker box of netherrack as well. Preach the follows, my dudes. Oh, netherrack. My second most useless block. The slime juices flowing. Oh my god. What is that? I was about to say, I don't remember uploading a brain emoji emote, but that's just a brain emoji. Okay, gotcha. Moss. I have a moss farm that makes moss faster than I could possibly place it. So what's the Y level difference here, chat? This is Y71 and like roughly the top of the tower. Well, this is good enough. This is 148, so at most it's gonna be 100 blocks tall, which is 2 stacks. But if we add a decent amount of swirl to these, how many times have I placed a moss block? I don't want to look at my stats. Times placed, used. 453,000 moss I've placed. It's my #1 most placed block. Whoa, scaffolding got pretty high up there after the trees, dude. When we did the solid cores of scaffolding for those trees and then broke them out, that's crazy. Because you can see we've picked up 213 and placed 223. So that means we've lost 10,000 scaffolding in the process of making those trees. Yeah, maybe in other things too. That really inflated scaffolding. Well, also we did have the nether lava draining stuff, if you guys have seen my videos there. So okay, for this one, chat, I want it to kind of come out this way, swirl around this way, and then end up being like horizontal over the building from like that angle. So it would go like swoop kind of deal, right? I don't know. I might not be going aggressive enough with this, but let's just... Alright, I kind of want it to start making more of a rightward trajectory. Okay. So this is kind of the swoop. Very, very early stages. Yeah. So this is like the skeleton. This is like the bones. But like that's like number one. It's that kind of looks like a scythe. Well, it's gonna be a tentacle, but yeah. This would definitely need curved right here, like this to here. I need to tear that out and redo it. But I think maybe we should just start by doing the netherrack pillar for all four. I don't think we should place one of them until we know the path all four of them are going to roughly take. General egregious. Oh my god. So the next one can be a bit further away if you guys like. So I think that's the same. So yeah, that one's a bit further away from the building. Yeah, we can make the tip curl or curve or whatever back down towards itself. This one. So not this one, but the one that's gonna be in this corner, chat. I want it to actually like reach all the way up to the tip to where like it's almost gonna touch the very like antenna top or whatever. So that's the one I think I want to go all the way up. This one, how do we want to make it stand out? Because like, free cam so we can get up in the air. Give it a loop-de-loop. Could have the next one coming out of the water. Oh, we could to like signify that it is that like the blue biome is aquatic. We could like make the next one, the third one there, come out of the water. But I feel like it would need to be shorter then. I feel like it would need to be shorter if it's going to have more of its body like exposed. Or the bottom just needs to be even thicker kind of deal. Maybe an extra block thick. Thicker, yeah. All right, so this one, let me see. From the front, how can I, where do I have room to make it visible? If it's gonna be right there. So I think this one should go like towards the back and then be seen like coming up out of this angle kind of deal. Right, so let's think about it from the, let's think about it from the POV of standing on the barrel. Hold on, this is where we need to like think about the POV from standing on the barrel, where should it go? So if it comes up and it actually goes like back behind, and then it comes back out and goes leftwards. The first curve looks pretty good from here. Yeah, it's a bit aggressive, like right here. I don't like that, but yeah, I do like where it's at. So, okay, I think this one needs to come up and then turn right and then go up straight again. And then once it clears the building, it should be curving out away from the building again, right? Oops. Bro. Oh, I guess we were a little lucky. Ooh. It could do more of like a spinny one. Arc over the top would make the second one and the first one look like a DNA helix kind of. Yeah. So I want this one to go up like straight-ish for a few blocks, or not, maybe not that straight, but like straight-ish for a bit, just to give it some presence when you're looking at it from the front. And then I kind of want like a hard curve towards the back. It could even go a little bit horizontal like that before it starts curving upwards again. And then here, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Oh shoot, this has no front to back curve to it at all. I gotta rip it all out and do it again. I just realized I was only doing horizontal curve. Really, I didn't want that, but I didn't want to fall that far. So when the curve starts to get more aggressive right here, it also needs to start going towards the building. Oh shoot, I'm so far away from where those were. Honestly, there kind of deal. Like, look at that. So it goes up, curves towards the building, then starts curving, keeps going aggressively up and like away from the building, and then it kind of curls and goes a bit higher. I do think it needs to go higher than that one though. like by a considerable amount. So I don't know, maybe the tip ends up like coming towards the building. Free cam. Right, so like that POV there. Oh, yes. So you see the one tentacle is gonna come up to there, and then this one's gonna be visible at the bottom, and then go behind the building, and then you're gonna see it like curl up and spin up behind the building. And that's from ground level, like when you're up in the air, like a little, yeah, dude. And then yeah, when you're over here, you start, ooh. I can get behind it. I can get behind it. Perfect. What's up? So the next one, chat, you guys wanted, oh shoot, I gotta get rid of these first. Great. Oh. We are decorating our custom blue biome. These are going to be giant. All right. Got rid of those floaty blocks. So this one here, you guys want it coming out of the water here, which means it's going to have to be like extra thick. Instead of being like a 9 block diameter, we'll maybe start it with an 11 block diameter underneath. Which is really going to be a 13 block diameter once we like coat it in the decorational stuff underwater, and then it'll be 9 blocks by the time it reaches the surface of the water basically. And then I do think it should be a bit shorter than the other ones because it is starting from such a low area in the world. It shouldn't reach up as high as the others, but we can still make it visible. Let's see from this POV what we can see, right? So if it were to come out of the water like right there in front of that little island. Okay, so that means you would see it come up out of the water right here. And it would be a good like ways away from the building. This one could just be a classic, like maybe we make it really, really tall. I want one of these to like go all the way up and then like kind of wrap around, start to engulf the antenna at the very top. Like maybe this is the one that comes from the back and becomes very visible around the antenna. Assassinator, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Double range.
Massive.
Absolutely massive. Not. Oh yeah, I killed Kick and Twitter earlier. I killed the Kick and Twitter streams after the other laggy raid. Thank you for getting a shout out, Grayson. Yeah, this will look cool. Did some digging for your Guardian farm. Nice, dude. Yeah, this is exciting because it's like the planning phase.
Massive.
A whole year that is actually insane, as I usually get distracted and move on to the next shiny thing, haha. Sorry I can't do more to support the channel. Keep up the good work.
I appreciate the prime sub, my dude. That's absolutely massive of you. I thought that was gonna go a different direction. Move on to the next poopy streamer is what I thought you were gonna say. Yeah, not shiny. I didn't think that was gonna be the word shiny, if you know what I mean. Oh man. All right. So Big precious. So like, let's say it comes out right here, right? At water level right here is where we would do a 9x9. And then underwater, wherever it hits the ground, will be a 13 or an 11x11. I see a poofer fish, dude. A poofer woofer fish, dude. Yeah, stuff can spawn on here. Let me throw down a torch. I mean, stuff can spawn like on all of these things that I'm building right now. But it is what it is. What is this? I feel like this is apparently nothing. Looks like an amulet. Yeah, so this would then go underwater and connect to the ground in like a 13x13 kind of scenario. Just to emphasize it's like extra thick, which is why it goes up extra long kind of deal. Netherrack then. Is it an old railway? I was thinking like it's gonna be like a tunnel, like where I dug up a staircase or something. Could be. We did used to have a turtle farm right here. You see this like perfect rectangle? Like there's a corner, there's a corner, there's a corner, and then like over here is like a deep corner kind of deal. This is where we had our turtle farm, where we got our helmet that we're currently wearing kind of deal. Ow! Also, it looks like Enderman griefed a little bit. All right. I don't have a dump chest for junk yet. So right there, one piece of gravel is our first official piece of junk for this project. Give me a minute. Huh? Oh. I see. What? Huh. Oh well, never mind. You can check out my 10,000 day world tour to see the storage room in detail. Link to the YouTube is in the bio. Go away. This notifications are annoying. That's what I was talking about doing, Dizzy. Wait, what is up with this? Why is my chat not? Oh no. Yeah. That's my chat wasn't up to date. That's the idea here, is that the one that we're building right now would kind of go up and wrap around the tentacle, but like it would be several blocks away, and it would only from like this POV, it would kind of come up here and then come this way, and then kind of like reach level with the, like come up like here and then become level with the top of the antenna. So like it's like trying to grab around it, but it just hasn't latched on yet. Cause like this is, the tentacles are coming up to engulf it, but they haven't grabbed on is the idea. I don't want anything touching the building. But it'll be like within 5 blocks of the antenna and we'll wrap like 2/3 of the way around it. It's kind of the deal. So let me sleep, since I'm going to be building on top of netherrack that's not going to be lit up, and then we will go. Goodness gracious, chat. So yeah, the strat needs to be going up at a diagonally angle to the building from right from the get-go. That's like too good of a diagonal, I think. We're working this out right now. Exactly where I wanted it to go. So big one comes out of the water back there. And oh yeah, dude. Oh my God. And it's going up at like such a good angle of just like, look, get up there. It's got a bit of a kink right here that I don't know if I'm a fan of. It might just make it look a bit more curvy in the end because it's going to be way thicker than this, right? But holy, yeah, that's it right there, dude. It's a big boy. Yeah, maybe it needs to actually be like 2 blocks thicker than all the other ones, because it not only starts, not only is the tallest one, but it also like starts lower. Yeah, the villager trading hall, I felt like I couldn't just leave it alone, right? I felt like it has been the way that it is for absolutely ages. We needed to give it a bit of a reason to be looked at, you know? Again, a reason to see it again. Yeah. Now that I'm spending some time in the blue biome, I don't quite think obsidian's the right move. because of just how dark the building is. I feel like we need something brighter than obsidian because it won't pop against the building, you know? All right, so last one, let's try and get like a 3D conceptualization. Should be across. No, I don't want to not see the building from the front. I don't know if you could tell about all of these, but none of these go in front of the building from the front view, right? None of these go in front of the building when you're looking at the front, right? It covers the sides and the back, but I don't want to obscure seeing the building when you're walking towards it or from the other biomes. I want it to feel like it's being engulfed, but you can still clearly there in it's own thing. So with that in mind, the last one here should kind of, what if it comes up and then like goes back underneath this one? So like, what if it starts down here and it goes up like this angle and then it goes back and like reaches behind underneath this one kind of deal? So like it would be like a going up and over kind of deal just to like here, but like it's going underneath that one. That's the move. That's the move. Skulk, not bright enough. We had, what did we have? We had either using obsidian and crying obsidian together, or then we brought purple terracotta or blue terracotta as alternatives. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards a purple terracotta. Maybe. Cause like we made a bunch of purple terracotta, but then barely used any of it in the purple biome. So like it's not a big deal if we make a build primarily out of purple terracotta here. All right, I need more netherrack. Whatever we end up using, chat, remember, we've used half a shulker box just to lay out the skeleton of these tentacles. So then whenever we come with moss, it's going to be like 5 shulker boxes of moss. And then it's gonna be like 8 shulker boxes of moss to coat, or of whatever the next one is. Bro, you're the one I can't kill. Okay. Yeah. It still needs to go with the blue vibe, but it needs to be contrasty. So a purpley would be okay. Maybe we could go with like a purple concrete or something, but I feel like it wouldn't have enough like texture to it. It's too smooth. Welcome in, Nina. How you doing? Oh wait, that was a watch time. Never mind. Oh, Shilly, your map art is still not been completed, so I'm going to now officially take your map art points. 1 million points completed. Boom. All right, I do want this one to kind of start out further in front than any of the others. So let's start it right here. Where is this on the map relative to... You know, honestly, oh, you know what? We can make it start like here and go immediately towards like away from the building and towards the back as its starting point. I like that. None of them like immediately go away from the building. Prismarine for this? No, that's not the right vibe. We're already planning on having little prismarine boulders the same way that we have little like pink boulder, what do you call these? Pink boulders, I don't know. Coral boulders, right? I don't see us using prismarine for 2 separate parts. All right, so this one's got to be going up and that way. right, so now I think we can... Yeah. I don't know if it goes up high enough at the end, but honestly, that's fine. So from like this POV, like, oh man. Yeah, that's good. Like all 4 of them, I mean. As just like rough guidelines of where they could go, right? That's... I feel like this one should maybe like curl up. Yes, yes, let's make it end with like a curl up, like and come back the way it came from. I feel like it's just asking for something more. Yeah. Yeah, right there, dude. Somehow, none of them go in front of the building from the front POV, and none of them, like, get too close to the building or to themselves. Well, honestly, this one does get pretty close to the building, but we'll be able to, like, just keep it from not touching still, so that's fine. That's fine. All right, so now we need to find an excuse to take 3 years to finish building these. I believe it's gonna look super cool too. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Okay. Let me sleep. I'm gonna immediately rule out obsidian. It's too dark. So like, I'm not even gonna bother building a test section of it. Wait, chat, hold on. Next step, do you guys want me to do the mossification of outlining the shape next? Or do you want me to like figure out which like is gonna be the final color of it? I think the mossification is probably should be the next step, huh? Because that's gonna define like the real shape of it. So and the shape is more important than the color at this stage. Yeah, the silos smoking in the back, dude, they look good. They look good. Yeah, I'm gonna do the mossification. Oh man. But it's, you know, it's nearly the halfway point of stream to right now, chat. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break and go get myself a drink of water, refill, and stuff like that. Go to the restroom, and you guys should too. So make sure you follow whatever platform you're on right now, and I'm gonna throw a a mini game up in the Twitch chat. So if you want to make your way to Twitch, you can play along with us. This is a chat-based mini game called Gartic on stream. So what this is going to do is it's going to give you some images. You got to try and be the first to guess what they are as they're being drawn. It's super fun. And oh, what am I doing? Yeah, and I'm only gonna be gone for a minute, chat. I'm only gonna be gone for a minute, like I said, just running to the restroom and whatnot. So I will be right back, my dudes. Have fun. There definitely is gonna have to be something done to the ground, NG, to show that they've like busted through. I was kind of thinking of like making like a lump in the ground, like a circular like bulge. I don't know. I'm back, and you guys are completing level 7 right now? That's crazy, dude. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired. Chat, if you, whew. Dizzy with that yawn. If you guys have not seen the schedule for this week, reminder, I am not going to be live tomorrow. Then Wifey Wednesday is going to be the last practice session for the upcoming tournament. This week we're practicing Realm Royale, which is new to both Magic and I. Neither of us have played it. Fall Guys, we'd both have played. Overwatch, Magic had played. Realm Royale, I had never heard of before this tournament. But I need to be at least half decent at it. So that's what we're gonna play on Wednesday. And then, right, Thursday, Friday, more hardcore, and then Saturday is the tournament. So, different than usual, less Minecraft than usual, because I am off tomorrow. That's the big thing. I'm off tomorrow. All right, sleepy time. Oh man, my hands are so dry. Whoa, you can see the tentacles from over here, dude. Ugh. Dang, you guys are killing it. So I'm not sure what the best way to approach the mossification is going to be. Actually, I do. And the first step is not going to be to cover it in moss. It's going to be to cover the netherite or the netherrack in torches. Hear me out. Because I don't want to have to go in and destroy the moss and destroy the netherrack afterwards. I just want it to be lit up on the inside. You guys are on level 10 now. Oh my goodness. And you guys are on mini Gartic. I'm really not helping you here, am I? I'm making it difficult. Oh, but the thing is some of the rings are going to have to be like at an angle, if even doing that. Right, because a ring around here is like a 45-degree angle ring, which yeah. So starting off with just need torches. Obviously, like some of these, the torches are going to get ripped out because the ends are going to be so skinny that it doesn't make sense for there to be a torch on it. But not all of them. Or, you know, at that point it wouldn't need a torch anyway. This is to help with the parts that's going to have air around, right? Airplanes. And you feel like airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a block right now. Block right. Good. It's been ages since I've heard that song. Oh Jesus. Bro, I don't give a crap. People are emailing me about work stuff right now. I'm not in a good place. at work right now. I do not want I swear I had email notifications disabled. Didn't I? I like set up profiles or not profiles. What are they called? They're called not profiles on your phone, but like focus modes, focus profiles, whatever. That like that only give you notifications during a certain time. And I thought I had made it so I only got work stuff during work hours, but I just got a work notification and it makes me angry. 11 p.m. on a Monday. Yeah. Bro, I don't care if there was a real fire. I would not be answering that email. Not anything I can do, but like, oh, Gartic's over. GG Gia on the dub, homie. All right, I grabbed way more torches than I needed. Like I always do. I literally needed less, I needed half a stack of torches and I grabbed a full shulker box of them. Ugh. I guess I need to go back in and set up those focus modes or whatever you call them to make sure that I don't get work emails outside of 9 to 5. Ugh. All right, moss it is. Let's see what we can do. We'll start with this one. Who's working at 11 p.m. anyway? I know, right? It's so cringe, dude. Like I get like we sometimes will have very specific projects and stuff that like need to be rolled out after hours. Tonight's not one of those nights. Tonight's not one of those nights. Oh wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, so there's like the first deviation. Then it could go up one block higher. Goes over another block. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah, man, even with placing the torches like I did, we still already ended up with dark spots inside. At what height should it start getting skinnier though? Don't know. What is my method for making things skinnier, huh? But now it comes at you by 1 block, huh? Okay. I feel like this is going to take... This is going to be the longest stage, chat. Getting it to... Getting this to vibe is going to be rough. 1 more layer up. Oh wow, we're nearly out of moss from our inventory already. Okay, you know what I want to do actually? Huh. Oh man, it's gotta like contort, dude. So this side is now 3, but this side is now 2, which I've got to carry up for a few blocks. And then I've got to shrink it down after that again even, huh? Okay. One more. And then when it moves this way, again, what we'll do so that just moved 2 notches of skinniness really easily. Oh man. And then it's got to move this way by an extra block. We'll go up. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I should be making it out of solid moss so that I can come back through and like carve away at it later, because I don't know how I feel about it right now. Huh? Yeah, I don't know if this is the move. Maybe like it still feels way too like blocky. Maybe building a ring every 10 blocks or whatever, maybe every is the move. Let me go get my hoe. Let's rip this out. I'm a-okay with restarting as many times as it takes to get it right. So and I'm also in the mindset of if I pick it up, I pick it up. If I don't, I don't. When it comes to moss. What I do know is I'm going to need to go get like 1 billion more shulker boxes of moss anyway. So maybe I can go do that right now. Oops. I'm sure we'll figure this out, but this is not going to be a walk in the park. This is not my normal type of build. This is very much out of my comfort zone. I build in my comfort zone. I doubt anything's despawned anyway. I don't know how many more shulker boxes of moss I should go get. What do you guys think? If it took basically 2/3 of a shulker box to get our way like 1/4 of the way up one of them. I mean, but they do get skinnier the higher up they go. Maybe 2 shulker boxes a pop. Maybe I should go get myself 8 shulker boxes of moss total. So 7 more shulker boxes of moss. I'll go grab that. That seems reasonable to me. 7 more shulks. Okay. Nothing came through to there. There we go. That's 7 in my inventory. Let's fill this up with moss. Where's my moss? Oh, I landed right by it without even trying too hard. Do you guys remember when try hard used to be an insult? Like people would try to be like, putting you down for actually putting an effort towards something. That is like the lamest insult you could give someone. Like, oh no, they actually care about what they're doing. Ugh. Might not be able to get. Yeah, I'll have enough. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we never even touched that box. Seven shulker boxes of moss. Didn't even make a dent. Yeah, I did make a dent. I would say it was very denty. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, then these two aren't gonna be used very much anymore. But the great thing about my storage system is that it doesn't matter if I grabbed too much. Just trying to think. Like the parts that are mostly vertical will be easy enough, but the parts that are like super diagonal are gonna be tough, dude. I also want to smooth out this bit here. How's that look? Not quite it. That is a much smoother transition, huh? Priest alert, Dizzy. That is a much smoother transition. But I think it was lacking there. Nope. Yeah, that looks much better. Cool. I don't even know what I did differently because I didn't even pay attention to what I did the first time. All right, in before I actually make like no progress past this today. We had an amazing first half of the stream getting the netherrack placed in, but then like I can't even begin with the moss. Okay. From right here. Okay. Good. You just go up like 2 more notches. What? No. Yeah, that's right. Good. See, what this will allow me to do is rather than having like the entire thing shift over at one specific point, I can have this side shift over before this side does to give it a bit of more of a curve kind of deal. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Whoever it was that suggested this method, might have been onto something. I hope this works out. But the thing is now is I need to start shrinking it, and it needs to start being like, you know, maybe. Let me go up to here. Oh, I see.
Becca is here.
Becca, how you doing? Okay. So now that's officially a smaller ring. And you know, when we get around to placing the moss, maybe we do trim a bit off of this here or something. Whoa, Becca's real close. Yeah, you could have that this week. All right, I'm gonna build it off of right here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And so many more torches to place around up in here. I should have brought some with me, honestly. Let's go grab some. Whoa! I like exited fly mode and barely caught it in time. Holy. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, see, we just need to have torches down on like each one of these rings. Wow. Crap. Well, that'll do. Yeah, this is around the area I had to rebuild, so it makes sense that it needs a torch and it's like completely dark. Okay. Gonna put one right here. I don't know if keeping the circles the same size slash shape that we're doing right now is going to be beneficial long run. I just don't know yet. We'll find out. I imagine doing the first one of these is going to be the most tricky. And sadly for us right now, we're doing the first one of these. I don't know if you noticed, chat. I don't know if you noticed, but we are. Oh man, I like that though. It's starting to act. Oh yeah, I can see how this is gonna connect. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. All right, next. Gonna go like right here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much that like, it definitely needs to be around smaller now. It needs to be smaller. Yeah. So right here, I guess. Like that much smaller though? Yeah, that's right. Is that right? Looks like some kind of crazy tree. Oh, maybe you should have a system where you know you've gone up a certain amount of blocks and you make it one smaller, so they're similar. Well, I don't know. So they're all kind of different heights, and them being at the same height doesn't mean that they should be the same thickness. Like, because this one and this one reach the same height here, but then there's a lot more left in this curl, right? Yeah, it should turn. See, that's the thing, is I don't know when it should turn vertical, and I don't know if it matters if it turns vertical. Like, honestly, like if we built a ball here instead, right? That's what this is. This is a 3D circle. It's a ball. Like it's the same thing, right? If I had just built the bottom half as well. Yeah, I don't know how on earth I'd build a 45-degree angle circle. And I don't know if it matters if I have a 45-degree angle circle or if I will get the same results just by using flat ones. We're gonna have to see. Like I said, this one's gonna be a lot of trial and error. And I don't know at what point the circles go away, because this one, when it gets to like here, oh, this is actually too big of a circle, I think. Yeah, this is too big of a circle for this height. It needs to be a like already this needs to just be like a this size, right? And maybe that's the trick, is like once it gets up so high and so angly, like then here it's just gonna be a plus sign, right? Then after the plus sign, like this is just gonna be like a kind of deal, right? But I don't know how to distinguish that in Netherrack. Or in Moss. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, this one needs to be shrunk a block to match that one. Was up. So yeah, so now we get we get 4 of these, then it shrinks, and we get 2 of these, and then it shrinks, and we get 2 of these, and then we start getting to the ones that's just like hugging it, and then we get to the one that's just touching the netherrack, and then the tip will probably replace the netherrack by the end of it. I feel like that's a decent gradient. It's gonna be, no, James, we're not gonna be able to get anything to, like, I could maybe get it to help with like one angle on one side at one time, but like I wouldn't be able to like do anything that helps with more than like 5 blocks, 5 singular blocks, you know? Should it be more wider at the bottom? Well, you got to think we're going to be going around all of this once with the whatever block we use to decorate. So the whole thing is going to be 1 block thicker. Ugh. I mean, we'll be able to tell if the bottom needs to be thicker once we have like all the moss in. All right, I think it's time to just start at the bottom and see what we can do. So something I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? That I want the front here to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then boom. So when you look at it, right, the bottom of this one and the top of that one aren't at the same level, right? So that way it doesn't feel like we just shifted the whole tube over by 1. It feels like it's actually at an angle, right? That's what that'll do. Now here, on the other hand, like these two, because it's only moving east-west, the north-souths need to match. The sides should go in a block? What do you mean? No, these are flat here. This is just shifting over in one direction, like I said. It's just an east-west shift between these two circles. Alright, so then these ones protrude out a block there. Good. Yeah, the inside is not going to look pretty, but that is to be expected. Right, so then it kind of does just shift over all at once right now. But maybe an extra block there would help? I don't know. I don't really know what'll help more. I don't know if another block here will help on the back to complement the extra block in the front. Maybe. Sure. Sure. I think, yeah, you're right. Actually, once we surround it, like just with the trees here, once we surround the moss with the wood, it actually adds like a whole bunch of extra edges and stuff. Because you could see there was one block here, but it got two on either side. So like this intersection, it looks way busier. And that'll probably help. So, yeah. Oh man. Oh man, chat, I'm ready for bed now. My brain's computational power is just gone. So oh shoot, I'm not ready to do that yet. Oh wait, what? Oh, this goes over like a couple. This goes out a block and over a block. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one, I see you, bro. Wow. Okay, so now this kind of breaks my brain because like I want the back to go up higher in both directions than the front. If that makes sense. And the back is two separate sides. Jesus. That honestly feels like a good lean. Oh. Ain't no way in heck, dude. So I ordered something from China. It's been stuck in Shenzhen for like a week, and now it's scheduled to come in like 3 days. No, it's still in Shenzhen, but it's scheduled. I just got a notification. It's coming in 3 days, but it's still in Shenzhen, China. Oh, man. All right, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. A cactus you're banned. Oh, that's a decent curve up, he says with a ounce of hesitation. Yeah, because this is freehand. And if you didn't know this, my hands are in jail, dude. You know what? You know what, though? Is gonna make this better? It's the fact that, we're going to be able to come back through and like reshape the edges of the moss before. Yeah, I feel like we just need to play connect the dots here kind of at these weird diagonals, and then when we're done, then we can come through and be like, ah, that part looks a bit too blocky, let's trim a bit away or whatever, or add a couple blocks in to kind of round it off. Yeah, well, that's what's gonna have to happen, so we'll be good. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. But did I why though that I know that? That's way too big of an overhang. That's why I did that a block before. Because I knew, without knowing, that I knew I needed to. Oh. Yeah, that's a little better, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just stream here. Glad it's me and not you. Wow, that is toxic. Valid, but toxic. No. Well, that's not normal. I think we just need to connect the dots here between the layers and then go back and look at it. This is gonna get us a better result than what we were playing with before, but it's still not gonna be like good enough. It's gonna just be better than it was before. And again, this is another scenario of up one or up, in, and over. Well, you can definitely tell the sides are different, but I don't know how it's gonna merge, right? Goodness.
Slime 2U is here.
Slime, how you doing? Honestly, you know what we need? Just this. And then... yeah. And then, yeah, chat. Good. See, now that's proper stair stepping, kind of, maybe almost. Pain, I feel that. I vibe with that. Too much. Oh, well, that don't make no sense. Oh, wait, no, it can't make no sense. Ah! Oh, boy. Did I done goof or what, chat? I seriously don't know how I get from here to there. Okay. Why are these perfectly straight lines? I absolutely hate that. Actually, no, it's not that bad, I guess, because of just how leany the whole thing is. Okay, so some of them become perfectly straight lines, which is really weird. You had cookie dough ice cream today? Are you trying to make me fat? Because now I'm jealous of your cookie dough ice creamination, and I need some. The answer is yes, chat. She is trying to make me fat. Always. That's like actually like true. It's actually like true. Like every everyone is just trying to make me fat. You forget ice cream or cookie dough ice cream was a how do you forget that? Like that's like forgetting that like sometimes it's nice to breathe, dude. Sometimes. Except for anyone, yes, chat. Your inherent bias towards making me fat can be compensated for by subscribing and making me work out. It's true. I've seen the science. Can I get out of here? This is like hell. Right here. This is a dropper, dude. Oh my god, I just made a dropper in hardcore Minecraft. Oh, see, like that one came out so much nicer than the other two. There's like a bit of roundedness to them. Yeah, that came out so much nicer than the previous ones. It's actually looking decent. True. With only 3 streams this week in the hardcore world, I don't imagine us getting past the moss phase this week. I'm gonna be honest. I don't imagine us getting past the moss phase. So, you know, we just gotta make the moss of it. Now this is pretty intense of a slant. And it's a size compression. Oh man. This is our first size compression. Well, no, we're gonna be doing all the mossing, and then we'll be doing all of the like decorating, and we will not, like, if we were just trying to do one single tentacle, yes, we could have it finished this week, but we're gonna do all 4 like back to back to back to back. I got heartburn. Oh my lord. Okay, so that's a pretty good diagonal. Another 12-hour stream soon. I don't see that coming. Wait, what? This one's even differenter? Oh yeah, that's an aggressive slant of sorts. Holy. Yeah, and then getting from here to there. Oh man. Oh, this is aggressively slanted, chat. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's gonna need some rounding off in some places. Holy. That's a decent one. Good enough. I would like to do some more longer streams soon, but it's just not the time. How does that look? Well, it's a bit boxy, but that's better. It's something. I don't know. This is where it's really gonna start like brain melting. Man. I don't know what I just placed, but it didn't feel right. Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like that one needs to go higher. Please let me up. This is like a reverse dropper. Like I feel like that. Yeah, and then we could come here and maybe lower those is. Yeah, that gives it better gradient, and then like honestly. What am I, a toddler? Don't answer that. That's not too bad. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I really do hate this perfectly straight line going on for Avers. Yes, this is going to be a sculpture. To sculpt or not to sculpt. Okay, so then these ones like technically don't need to be raised, but if we do raise them, oh yeah, we're figuring it out now. So that's the move, is find ones that technically are okay, but that you can just increase, and then boom, you're getting way more rounded. Oh yeah. Bob Ross who, dude? All right, I'm done. My brain is fried. More like Block Ross. Oh. This one, is this a straight shot? It is. Oh my goodness, I've never been so happy for a diagonal line in my life. Right, so it's just 2 2 2 2. Yeah, so just 4 2s. Easy. That's very fortuitous of us. Okay. That's the way. I placed it. Okay. I hate this. I don't know if you know this, chat, but I hate this. Well, that actually seems a bit too easy, if you ask me. Goodness. Who decided it would be a good idea for me to build something? Like, whose idea was that, really? Just like in general. Who woke up one morning and was like, man, this Colonel guy should really be building things, huh? Should have stuck to redstone. Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's honestly a really good gradient. I hate it. I hate that it works. Why are these complex shapes just working in my head, dude? I want them to fail. Why do I want them to fail? Because I hate them working so easily. Makes me feel like I'm smart, and we all know I can't let that go to my head. That worked too easily, man. That worked too good. That's pretty tentacly. Oh man. We're doing another downsize though between this next one and the next one. So another downsization where it's gonna be an aggressive transition, more so on one side than the other. Goodness gracious. So this is the center line. It is immediately bop 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 bop. That, oh my god. The smaller it is, the easier you think it will be. Potentially. But you also have to think about how dumb I am. It scales non-linearly. No. I don't like this, not one bit, because it does not work together on the same ratios. Oh my gosh. No, the completely different ratios right here. Oh, it is disgusting. Oh. No, one of these has to be 2 blocks. Disgusting, dude. Honestly, it adds a bit of like uniqueness, curvature to the thing, but like, oh. Oh wait, I know what's wrong. This block doesn't need to exist here. Good. Is this honestly going to be easier to go around one like ring at a time? Oh man, it's creating such a weird shape. Oh my goodness. I don't know if easier is the word, but I honestly can see myself sealing up this side right now. So, perfect. Insanity ensues. True. Instantly triggered. Phantoms. Phantom of the slime block. Yeah, dude, they got me. Oh, I got an extra half hour. Whoever said it's gonna get easier the smaller it gets, I dislike you right now. I'm just gonna let you know that. You should feel disliked. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, don't cut it here, pal. Don't remind me. Ugh. I hate it. I want to throw up. Vertical, more like vertigo, bro. This ain't it. Honestly, that might help. Use code Colonel to keep me sane, please. Oh, well, that wasn't right. It would have been a flat spot anyway. Flat spot on the underside, which would have been bad. Whoa. Have you considered that I may be an expert builder? Has it crossed anyone's mind that I may just be the best builder to ever be? I guess that's not good, but it's not bad. Like there's still definitely some chunks that don't belong, but Chad, this is another shrink? No, not another shrink. Okay, but like, oh, I don't even know how I'm supposed to. It's something like from some angles it works, but then over here, like this blob is too big and not actually like, okay, this isn't right. Like this, yeah, this going in early is not right. Actually, what needs to happen is like the opposite. We need like more of this to not be here. Yeah, that's all actually already better. Should make the next platform a sphere before I get up to it. I don't see that helping. I see that making me make it too skinny. I don't know though. Do I rip out the netherrack at this point, maybe? Oh. I feel like it might be getting too tight to keep the netherrack in. Just gonna stare at this for the next half hour. Yeah, it's in the way from placing the under the like this side. Yeah, that's a bit much. In well, that works actually. It's like a perfect diagonal in this direction, but then it's a 2x1 diagonal in this direction. Oh my god, dude, no. What? How? Oh, this is like one of those optical illusions. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works. All right. Okay. My God. No. While this may work, it is not going to actually make this look good. While this may technically work to do this same thing on all sides, it's not going to look good if I do. Hey. That might make it better. I hate this. I just need to build it. I just gotta remember that. I just need to build it and we can tweak it later. No. We can tweak it now. No. Definitely more gooderer. True. That's all I strive for, chat, is to be more gooderer. Is that right? I mean, it's right, but is it good? Yeah. Remember, we can make it gooderer. I'm reminding myself, chat. Whenever I say like, oh, remember, yeah, I'm talking to myself to just remember it's okay to suck for a little while. You ain't lying. Nah, I'm more hippo. What is this about? Oh. My goodness. Not a fan of that. What is happening? Oh no, it's because I had the one side different. Maybe I should have just made them all the same. I don't know. I just stream here, bro. Jeez. What am I doing? The answer is I don't know. That's not bad from that angle. No, I don't think this turned out bad. I think that worked. Holy crap, how did that work? I don't understand, but I may have been a genius. All right. Magic. Yeah, now this is gonna involve a little bit of magic. So let's do the cube method. So that's the top of the cube. Or I guess you guys meant the sphere method, but we're calling it a cube in this instance because this is just 3 by 3 by 3, and it should be cube-like to make that circle. It's not quite the really skinny one where it's a plus sign. This one's actually a cubey. Now I genuinely don't know how these interact. I don't know what corner is supposed to line up to what corner. This may have been a mistake. Get out of here. All right. I missed a block? Where? I don't see any missing blocks. Up? What do you mean? It's fine, we'll find it later. It's fine. All right, we genuinely don't care right now because yeah. Jesus. Okay. Hell, this is really something, huh? This is really something. It's just really something, if you ask me. Now the good thing is I don't have to define that something. I can just leave it at that. I can just say that's sure something, all right. And I fell to my doom. Well, see, no, these actually need to go like higher on the sphere, which makes no sense to me. I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, I did just think of a way that maybe I could like pre-build these with world edit, really? Like simply in quotes. And then make a schematic and just build off my schematic. Because there's the brush tool in world edit. I could use a brush tool to sculpt these and then build them in, and then just make a, Well, people were talking about like using mini HUD to make lines and stuff. Like that's not gonna be possible. But if I went and used world edit and made a full-on build in creative, anything over freehand and survival? What? You don't like freehand and survival? Well, me neither. I like freehand and hardcore. Thank you very much. Just this is getting so hairy that I fell. Like that's not that bad of a shape. It's not that bad of a shape, really. It's just that it's impossible to tell. Oh, the underside of this is gonna be a pain. Like a, oh wait, look. Yeah, because now there's an underside that wasn't there before. I feel like I need to use scaffolding for, or maybe netherrack. Because no gravity. Ah, shoot, that's not in the place I can land on, is it? In fly mode, maybe. No. I don't think that made it any easier. Okay, it did. See, that doesn't turn out right. The underside, that is. No, that part was fine. It was this one that I didn't like. Well, I mean, it's not that terrible. It's not that good though. It's definitely not that good though. Spoiler, I'm not. Oh man, I don't know. Okay, well this one's gotta go. That actually helped a lot, I think. Me getting rid of that cube. In which case, something here might need to change, but I feel like it's okay for now. Getting rid of these, does that help? Yeah, it does actually. I am struggling, but I think like that's decent. So back here it looks fine. If anything, it's a little bit bulgy right there where the last transition happened. I don't know if that can be helped by making any part of this thicker. I don't know. See if I add that there to try and make that thicker, it's gonna make it all really blocky. I think part of it might be these. And then get rid of that maybe. The netherrack touches it at a harder L shape might make a difference. I don't know what on earth you're trying to talk about. I do think I need to get rid of this netherrack though, to be able to really see what the underside's gonna look like. Cause like, right, I've only been looking at it from the top side for a minute now. Yeah, that's a bit blocky. Is that what I was looking to place? Yeah, it was. And I want to put one right there. Oops. I think I want to get rid of that block right there in the corner. No, I didn't want to do that. All right. Now it's getting too squarey. I need to refill my rockets. See, like right there, it just feels like it gets thicker and then it gets thinner again. That's what doesn't feel right. I feel like it's like these two blocks here. That might have done it to make it. Oh, and then like this block and this block, maybe get rid of them. Happy to admit that you were wrong. Wow. Couldn't you have been wrong about something easier? Oh, I missed a block. I told you, Chad, I missed a block. Nobody believed me. What is... I feel like those blocks there are like extras that like are hurting me physically. All right. That's actually much smoother from this angle now. Oh, but not from this angle. Oh yeah, it definitely still like bulges out. I need to get rid of like some of this here, because this curve on the outside is fine. But it's like this curve on the inside that these like bulges happen. I don't even know where to like look. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit of this and a little bit of what I'm standing on. Well, I left some exposed stuff, but well, let me try to fill those in. Yeah, I feel like that one. Yeah, that's much better from this angle. All right, that smoothed it out. We've smoothed it out. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should go in creative mode and in a different world and try to pre-build these with world edit or whatever. But I kinda like just struggling through it. Maybe I won't cheat like that in the build. Cause I feel like it'll be so much more satisfying if we know that they've been built freehand in hardcore. Oh, an ender chest. Post in the Discord. That'd be the place in the server chat in the Discord. Someone can do that eventually when they have a chance to be on. Oh man. Yeah, we're done for the night though with the build. We're time to go play marbles and let our brains unmelt, chat. What's unmelting? We're gonna let our brain freeze? I don't want a brain freeze. Thaw? No. Thaw is melting. Oh, it only used one shulker box for that so far. Crazy. I thought it'd be 2 shulker boxes per tentacle. Oh, something's bugging my eye right now. Out of flipping nowhere, my eye like started to like burn, dude. All right, chat. If you're new here and haven't been here for the end of stream before, we always play a mini game in the Twitch chat called Marbles on Stream. This is a chat-based mini game where you have to be in the Twitch chat for, and the winner gets to put a block on the marble monument that you see ahead of us. That is going from bedrock to build limit, and if you want to leave your mark in the hardcore world, come on over to Twitch and play with us. If we get a new winner today, they will get for themselves to reserve the block Bamboo Mosaic. Oh my gosh, dude. That's a cool block. If only things could just build themselves, true. All right, I didn't see it opened. Yep, I was about to say I have some stuff. Look at that. We got some community coins. I got another layer of the season 50, and I got tournament coins. Let's go open these up, chap. Whoa, I got 2 things of tournament coins. Oh, that's wrong. So, chests. First, let's open up the dev chest, since we get 1 of those, and they're less rare. What we're hoping for is something new, preferably pink. All right, something new, something that doesn't say owned in the top right corner, preferably pink. It looks like all the new pinks are already out. Okay, we can get a V12BW, V12BW. V12BW, it's something new. Not pink, but something new, GG. And then tournament coins. All right, now these ones can get you some pretty cool skins, but it can also get me like cool things to go on like my marble only. Like this is what I use the trail on my marble, but it can also get some custom shapes of marbles that we don't have, like a paw print and stuff. And I barely own any of these, so I'm here for it. Let's we got 2 of these. I'm hoping for a new shape. That's what I want. Okay, bullet. Here is a tree. Well, it's a new skin that we can use around Christmas time. All right. Another one. We're looking for a new shape. Come on, bullets in here again. Bullet. Nope. Both of these are gonna be new though. Norse stripes. You also got the tree skin? So did I. Norse stripes. No. Yeah. All right, none of those are anything that I'm gonna use right now. So let's just get into the Grand Prix. Community maps. We're gonna be playing 3 today. I don't care about max play. Minimum times. I would normally do like, I think I would do like 140, right? Autofill. Yeah. Oh shoot, no, I remember we would do like a minimum of 75 with a max of like 140 and a max limited percent of 70. All right, autofill, boom. There we go. Now we're getting about 2-minute tracks. All right, so now we can hit play. I wish it would say, oh, I don't want laps. I don't want laps, I don't want race, I only want community. There we go. That's good. All right, play. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the first rating of the night. If you're on any other platform, make your way over to Twitch. Link is in the bio, panels, description, etc. If you want to make your way here to play with us. Winner gets to put a block on the marble monument. And if we get a new winner today, they will reserve for themselves Bamboo Mosaic, which is a cool looking block. I don't think I've used it for literally anything in this world other than like putting it in the storage system filters. Countdown is on. 10 seconds. Whew. Go. Blink's in the lead. Everyone else right behind. Whoa, Blink's Whoa, blinks. Whoa, blinks. All right, he finally stopped going through first try. Oh, still in the lead. Oh, Colonel Bot, no. Oh, Gia, yes. Oh, Vibes in the lead. Look at that. What the what? Whoa, you got like launched over the block. That was good for you. Oh my goodness, you almost got yeeted. I wish Colonel Bot got yeeted. Vibes in the lead though. Whoop. I saw Gia got yeeted. Vibes is doing a good job staying ahead of Colonel Bot until this thing. Who knows what's gonna happen? Oh, Colonel Bot got thrown back. Oh no. Oh no, Colonel Bot in the lead. NG with some speed. Trying to catch up, he's doing his best. Colonel Bot was just too dang hacky, dude. He just hacked the Matrix a little too hard today. Why is it that why is just everyone? Why is Colonel Bot and myself always just the one that's like pushing the boundary of maximum speed of the track? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, when there's 3 marbles at the front fighting it out, how is Colonel Bot always the one that lands the perfect roll, you know? Whatever. Exclamation mark play on the Twitch check. I just opened the second race of the night, my dudes. Countdown is on. Whoa. Wait, what? What? Ah, I hate this map. The finish line's in the back of the track, so I couldn't even watch people get yeeted all cool like. Aw, man. Oh man. Chili in the lead though. Vibes up in second. Hope we can get on. Chili's in. Wait, I thought it said Chili. Oh, Chili's in the first now. Okay, finally it knows who's in the lead. Whoop! Got a little boosty boost. Chili's just coasting, dude. Not a care in the world. Vibes and Blinks. Oh, Blinks has got some speed to him. Trying to catch up. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, if you don't get perfectly scooped, then... Oh, Chili just set a world record or a track record. I think it's called a world record now. Yeah, you gotta get perfectly scooped. Or... okay. Okay, good. Okay. Everyone's getting scooped so far. Except NG. Ah! And myself. Yes! Oh, I love that. Then they get sent around another lap. Oh, Stevie in the air. Colonel Bot going under. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Abjure and X, what you gonna do? Oh, just missed it. All right, well, 8 seconds left. I don't see anyone else finishing. Everyone else is gonna get yeeted. It's kind of easy, huh, Miku, right? Yeah, you just have to... Woo! Chili! I really like that they have that counter on the top by the leaderboard now, so you know for sure that you have set a new world record. GG, my dude. This is Amazing Alive Cloud by Lisroko, if you wanted to know for whatever reason, because you play marbles a lot. All right. 111 points. That put Colonel Bot's lead to shame, dude. Beware jumping design. Exclamation mark, play the Twitch check yourself to the third race of the night. And now we race. It was amazing. All right. Oh, Shilly, I hope you clipped your world record. I didn't remember to. I normally hit the clip button whenever we hit a world record, but not today. 10 seconds, let's go! All right. It's only the world record's 1:09, and we're gonna spend the first 35 seconds with everyone in the funnel, I bet. Oh, I hate the funnels. You bought lotto tickets after your win on Wednesday, and you'll find out what you win. Oh, you'll find out Wednesday what you win. Okay, Vibes in the lead. Early lead again, Vibes. How you do it? How do you do it? Still 20 seconds to get there. Whoa, that was close. No, not Colonel Bot in third, dude. That's horrible. But Vibes finally gets a dub after being an early lead in all 3 of the races. Colonel Bot, no! Not a second place. Shilly in 5th. I don't know if you'll get points for this one with only 12 players in, but. All right, GG Vibe. Vibes probably won, you think? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, GG Vibes there. Yeah, no points for Shilly in this one. 2023, that was last year. Wow. All right, let's take a look at the podium. Third place is gonna go to Blinks. It's a nice looking marble. Second place going to Shilly. Setting a world record at getting second place. And in the lead, it's Vibes. How did you know? By 9 points. No, by 19 points. Oh my God. If Vibes had to go and win that third one, getting actually if he had gotten any points, if he had just gotten 2 points more than you, it would have been enough. Another sus gravel? Bro, you're banned from playing marbles now. All right? Wow. He's gonna make me go do a trail ruin just for getting more sus gravel. So upping from 5 to 6, and your last win was 771. Today's 772. You won last stream? 2 sus gravel in a row? Rigged indeed. Oh my God. Vibes, for your sins, I'm going to charge you with an active community service. I need you to go in the VODs and find the trail ruin that I discovered that I did not uncover. Good luck. I found one once and I didn't dig it up, and I said, oh, I'll come back one day. Vibes, you gotta find that VOD. Do you know what project it was around? It's somewhere over here. I was flying over in this direction yeah, okay, so it was when I was flying in this direction for some reason. I feel like it might be like right around here. I don't know. It was when I was flying in this direction, southwest. I don't know what I was flying southwest for, but I went that way. No idea. It would have been around the time I was exploring new 1.20 chunks. To the southwest. If you don't find it, Shilly's gonna ban you. Oh my god. You'll try your best. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Arcathon with sus gravel. Oh my god. 272. 272 on stream 772 and 271 on stream 771 for Y level to stream ratios. Wow. I probably have a screenshot of it, but I don't know what version of the game I was running when I took that screenshot. And it matters because every time I update the Minecraft version, it creates a new Minecraft folder for like the CurseForge mods and stuff like that. What I should really do is I should like get a script or something that like consolidates all of my screenshots to one folder, so that like I don't know, monthly or something, it just moves everything from my screenshot folder into like a consolidated Minecraft screenshot folder. Or I could just be something that I do whenever I upgrade, whenever I update my Minecraft version and the old folder gets depreciated, I just take all of my Minecraft screenshots and move them. And then while I'm at it, I might as well do it with all my replay mod recordings. And like, while I'm at, oh my god, no, don't do this to me. And your number is 227? Wait, no, it was 272 though, right? But yeah, good enough. All right, chat, that's gonna be it for the night. We have a surprising, whoa, that is weird as heck to look at from here. Weird as heck to look at from here. I was like, is that the trail ruin? I saw that bit of orange. No, it's gonna be... The trail ruin was like on the edge of a body of water. I feel like it's gotta be around like these big blobs where I did a lot of exploring, right? I don't know. No. I bet I could find the screenshot faster than you could find the VOD, but who knows? All right, that's it for the night. Awesome community. Indeed, we have an awesome community, chat. Let's make our backup like we always do. And now, we can see who's live with some hardcore vibes. Whoa, is Rail world? Like really, really that close to me in day count, huh? Wow. Wait. Eric got partner? All right, we're raiding Eric. He got partner. It's in his stream title. All right, hold on. Custom raid message today. That custom raid message is howdy partner right there, all right? That's the real raid message, all right? But I still have to do the classic outro stuff here. So howdy partner. Ignore the Colonel raid from Colonel Bot. He doesn't know what, he's on something today. We're gonna send the raid over to Eric and congratulate him. So yeah, chat, thank you so much tonight for the awesome stream. Thank you for the redemptions, for the subs, making me work out, for the raids, for the follows. You guys have been great. There was a sub on TikTok, but my alerts are broken, so I didn't even know about it. Niyaha, thank you for the sub. You're flipping amazing. And I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You guys are flipping sweet. I'll see you tomorrow. No, I'll see you Wednesday for Wifey Wednesday. Until then, peace out.